Okay, here is our second grade math lesson, 2-2. We're continuing even and odd numbers. Is the sum of 3 plus 3 even or odd? Circle odd or even. Explain, and you can use cubes. So write two more equations, remember those are just math sentences, where the addends, the numbers you add together, are the same. Is the sum even or odd? What patterns do you see? Use cubes to show each equation. So the first thing we're going to do is 3 plus 3. So I'm going to draw my cubes. 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And 6 is even. Now look at that. 1, 2, 3 is an odd number. Plus 1, 2, 3, another odd number, makes an even number. So now it says two more equations where the addends are the same. So let's see, I'm going to do 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. So down here I'm going to write 2 plus 2 equals 4. And it's also even. And then I need to do one more equation where the addends are the same. So I'm going to do 5 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an odd number. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is also an odd number. But 5 plus 5 equals 10. And take a look at that. We've got a 0 in the ones place. Remember, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Even numbers. We have a 0 also. So we use 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Even numbers. So our last equation or math sentence at the bottom is going to be 5 plus 5 equals 10. And 10 is also an even number. So we know when both of the addends are the same in this, they're going to be even. Okay, let's take a look at the back. We'll get started on our comic strip page. Okay, what patterns do you see? Here's 4 is even, 6 is even, 3 is odd, and 5 is odd. See how they don't make perfect arrays? If you can count the squares by 2s, the number's even. 0, 2, 4, 2, 4. Those are even numbers. The sum of two equal addends equals an even number. So 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 4 plus 4 equals 8. The sums are both even. The pattern in the sums is to skip count by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Take a look at this. We've got doubles facts, and it always gives us even numbers. Okay, do you understand? Show me. Is the number 10 even or odd? Show a picture to show how you know. Well, first of all, I know it's a 0 in the ones place, so it's going to be even. Remember, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Even numbers. But I'm going to draw a picture. I'm going to do two groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know that two groups of 5 equals 10. And see, these are equal. They're the same. It's not odd. We don't have an extra little square where we don't have a block to go. They're even. So we're going to write the number for each model, circle even or odd, then write the equation. Again, equation is just a fancy name for math sentence. This is a math sentence. So we have 7. We know 7 is an odd number, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1, 2, 3 equals 7. So let's count this one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 7 equals 14, and 14 is an even number, and 7 plus 7 equals 14. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go on to our next page, which is our independent practice page. And you guys are all experts on this by now. But what you're going to do is you will, sorry, I didn't mean to bump it. You will do this page on your own. So you'll pause the video, do independent practice on your own. You can try number sense on your own if you want to also, and then you're going to turn the video back on and check your answers. All right, let's do this. Let's check our answers. Write the number for each model, circle even or odd, then write the equation. So we're going to do the same thing as we just did on the last page. Let's count up what we have on each row. Remember, because a row goes across. That's a row, row your boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And guess what? I don't even have to add the bottom because I know if I have 9 on the top, I also have 9 on the bottom. And 9 plus 9 equals 18. I look at that number in the ones place. It's an 8. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Even numbers. So I know it's going to be even. Okay, let's take a look at this one. I can just look at this and I can tell it's not going to be even because I don't have 2 even rows. One's missing here. So I know it's going to be odd, but we're going to check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 plus 6 equals 13. Our sum is 13, and 13 is not 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, so it's going to be an odd number. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Now, just by looking at it, I can tell this is even because I have 2 even rows, but let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 equals 10. I look at that number in the sum of my ones place, and it's a 0, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, even numbers. So I know it's going to be even, and our sum is 10. Just looking at this again, I have 2 even rows, so I'm just going to go ahead and circle even because I know it's going to be even. Okay? Now let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16, and 16 is an even number because we have a 6 in our ones place. Now look at this. I know this is going to be odd because I don't have 2 even rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 is not 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, so I know it's going to be odd. Okay? Let's take a look at our last one here at independent practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 plus 5 I know is 11. We look at that number in the right ones place, and it is going to be odd. Our sum is 11 because we know it's not 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, let's take a look at our number sense. How many squares are shown? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this an even or an odd amount? So we have 8. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. We appreciate even numbers, so I know it's going to be even. Okay? It says draw a picture that shows how you know. Write an equation for your picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know that 4 plus 4 equals 8. Sorry, there's a little tiny screw right there on the back of the page, and it was hard for me to write. Okay. All right. Excellent job. Let's flip it over and do our math practices and problem solving page on the back. All right. I love word problems. So let's go through and figure out what we're doing. It says solve the problems below, draw pictures if needed. Okay, we're looking for patterns. Equations for the first 4 even numbers are given. What are the next 6 even numbers, and how do you know? So we have 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6, 4 plus 4 is 8. Now we need to know the next 6 even numbers. So let's take a look. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. Now we need to do 6 of them, so I'm going to draw 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Now, do you see the pattern? We added 2 to each one. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 10. Excellent. Okay, higher order thinking. Mac drew a picture of 5 and 3. So there's his 5 and 1, 2, 3. Okay. He says you can add them to get an even number. Do you agree? Explain and write an equation. Well, you know what? If I move this over and I move this over, I can get that to equal. Well, let's see. We know that 5 plus 3 equals 8. Is 8 an even number? Yep. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Even numbers. So we agree. And if you wanted to, you could even go like this. Take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I'll say yes. I agree. Okay, let's take a look at our math and science down here. All right. I love science and math, so this will be fun. Desert birds are active in the early morning to stay out of the heat. Marcy sees 19 birds. Does Marcy see an odd or even number of birds? Explain with a drawing and equation, okay? So let's take a look at it. 19, I'm looking at the number in the ones place on the right. It's a 9. Is it 0, 2, 4, 6, 8? Nope, so we know it's going to be odd. And if we wanted to do a drawing, I know that 10 plus 9 equals 19. So there's my equation. And what I could do is I could draw 10 boxes across and then 9 more to show that it's not even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I know I need to do 1 more. So this is about what it would look like. So we can see there's 1 missing there that would make it even. So we know it's definitely odd. All right, it's time for our Common Core assessment. You guys all know this. When you see that C within a C, questions just like this are going to be on our assessment at the end of the unit. So we want to make sure we're ready for it. Okay, which equations have a sum? A sum is the answer when we add after the equal sign. That is an odd number. Choose all that apply. So I want you to pause the video, fill this in, and then come back in. Let's check it. Okay, here we go. Now, we're looking for odd numbers. Even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Even numbers. So if any one of these numbers is in the ones place, we know it's even. So we have a 2, so that's even. We have a 4, that's even. Ooh, a 3. That means it's an odd number. We need to choose our odd numbers. And a 5. Nope, that's also an odd number. Excellent job, everybody.